Hey, feel I'm in the mood for a switch up. I hit the function, hit the rose till I hiccup. I hit the stage and leave with money that say stick up. She picture perfect, so I told him I'm a flick up. Feel I'm in the mood for a change up. I leave the city and return with my change up. They got amnesia, don't remember how they played us. They wanna knock me down, but somehow I just stay up. Look, straight from the mud like Ruby. Straight to the stage, they love me. I understand they hungry, but please don't hate, that's ugly. I've been sliding, shaking, moving. I've been popping in my city. Shawty say she love the way we do it with me. I be too turned up to ever give a f. I ain't come to argue, let a please, they been talking pennies, I need bigger bucks. About to catch a flight, I need to switch it up. Got that black boy joy, might do my dance on him. Take no disrespect, might put my hands on him. Hit this chicken, now she wanna marry me. But she gon' need some closure and some therapy. Came back to the city with my bank account on F. Giving rappers, I know they happy that I left. In the south in winter, I just put down my deposit. 82 degrees, I left that jacket in my car.
Get in the mood for a switch up.
I hit the function, hit the rose till I hiccup.
Okay, what's up everybody, this is your boy One Gun here, and today I'm going to do a video today about the slander troll himself, Joseph Earl Mcpeek, and he is a slander troll. His last bigoted video he just did, but before I do that, I just saw something that just popped up. Go over here. Let's see, got the main screen right here. So yeah, so he's back over here again, going back and forth over here, talking about models and stuff, and you know, he didn't these people are stealing and he's not. I mean, here it is, Joe. This is what we're trying to tell you. Okay, every model you see on this page that you have right here, these people actually took their time and made these models vertice by polygon, you know, or they just sculpted it out or whatever they did, Joe. I guarantee you they put more work into what they're doing than what you're doing by pretending to be an artist. Yes, you are a pretender, Joe. That's all you do. You pretend that you're an artist. You pretend that you're many things, but you're nothing. You're not nothing. What I mean by not nothing, I mean as far as an artist goes, because he doesn't meet the definition of what an artist is. An artist is a creator. An artist is somebody who has the ability to conceptualize and create on his own, to innovate, to be inspiring, and to make work that's interesting. And what we have here is a man who think art is actually stealing other people's stuff and putting your name on it and say that it's yours or it's his, and if you use it, you have to give him credit. See, the whole thing about it is that if you use something, all right, that's been out there, it's free, you can get your hands on it, he will go and get the content, put his name on it, and then come to you and say, oh, this is my stuff. And you like, well, it can't be, I got it from this place. And he'll like, no, see, that's mine. You see, I have it in my store for sale. See, if it's in his store for sale, it's his and he has the rights to it. You know, even though he's never done no paperwork or never actually created the stuff himself, he will take the stuff and claim it's his. Now, here's something, folks. So Little Fry over here, I'm doing the what's the name for the he's got a podcast getting ready to come on. It's premiering in a few minutes, and it's going to be, I guess it's going to be in 12 minutes he's going to do a podcast and everything. So
and we are going to get rid of you off the internet. You need to change and make your own content.
Yes, Joe, and I still stand by that reply to your extortion email. And what I mean by extortion, what he basically did is, after he got banned, and I do mean banned off of Sketchfab, Matter of fact, I can pull that email up. Let me pull that email up, and I'm gonna show you exactly. Hold up, folks. Somebody just sent me a message. I don't see my phone, so I'll answer it later. Let's see. Okay. What was it? Okay, here it is. Here's the email right here. So here's the email, and basically, let's see. So here's the email, and it's just like let me see. I need to find the my document here. I do believe I put it in here somewhere. Letter Mcpeek, True Bones odds on Facebook, True Bones violent threats. I think is this it? Let's see what this is it. So this is part of the debunking process. So here's the actual email he sent me, and here is the letter. Oh man, come on, move your hide. Okay, here we go. And here's the actual letter I sent, and I make sure I label this under extortion, the letter he sent me, because I take the whole letter and I break the letter down as evidence right here. Email text reads subject email. What I expect from you is Alvin. It says, I tried to reach you via phone to tell you this. I expect you to apologize to Barton Alvin for your childish and unfounded public outburst that led to the deletion of my Sketchfab. So number one, and I'm gonna go through this letter piece by piece, you know. So number one, he claims that he left Sketchfab, and that's not true. His accounts were deleted. Bart deleted both of his accounts. The account where he was selling Mixamo content, and the account where he was selling stolen, ripped game models. Now we know the models were ripped out of the game. We know we know he didn't make them, and Bart and the people at Sketchfab proved that they actually contacted some parties and asked them themselves, because they're partners with these other companies, and Joe's been taking their stuff and saying that he made it and sticking it up on Sketchfab with links to where you can go and download the stuff. And I basically asked this question: what's the difference between having a pay button versus having a link to go and get the stuff and pay for it? There is no difference. He's still giving away stolen content through Sketchfab, and Sketchfab needs to shut him down. So that wasn't just me. That was like several other people telling them the same thing. Why is this guy on here if he's not making content? Why is he going around taking other people's content and sticking up on Sketchfab and saying that he made it? Why is he taking whole models out the game Blessed, out the game Star Wars? Why is he taking whole models and sticking them up here and claiming that he made these things when he obviously didn't? Then has the nerve to put links where you can actually get and buy this stuff from him. And then when people do try to get the stuff from him, they don't get it. You know, so that was the whole thing right there that got his Sketchfab deleted. Was basically he was over there. He made a counterfeit company. It's an obvious counterfeit. You got a company called Mixamo, which is the actual company that sells the motion files, and then you have Makemo, which is Joe's company, or fake company, or unregistered company that's not paying taxes, stealing from Mixamo and selling them on his fake Mixamo copy, Makemo, on Sketchfab. So Parabolic Labs did a sting operation, and the sting operation proved that he was actually selling the content through Sketchfab. And then they found out that he was pulling some scheme where he say, oh, I take donations. I'm not going to charge you for them, but I will take a donation to get it done. So that's basically the scheme that he was running on Sketchfab. And Sketchfab saw him for the con man he was and took him down. And that led to him writing this letter, which he expect me to apologize to Sketchfab you want me to apologize to Barton Albin for telling them the truth that led to the deletion of his Sketchfab. So his Sketchfab was actually deleted and taken down. He did not leave. He did not depart. He did not take down nothing. He got deleted off the website. The same way he gets deleted off of most websites. And his big lie is, oh, I left. No, you didn't leave. Just like Real Illusion, you didn't leave because Real Illusion canned you and took you down. So that's what happened to Joe. And that happens a lot to Joe. Then he says, then I expect you. So these are his demands, right? These are all his demands. All right. True Bones of Makemo. False accusations or true modes of making. Well, the thing is, they're not false accusations because the Parabolic Labs video showed and proved that Joe, through his own email, said that he will sell him the Mixamo content, and then lied and say, oh, the way the files are, they can't be used. You know, we take the files and make them usable. How's that? And he never explains why the files aren't usable. Why come I can't use these files the way they are in the FBX format. He never says why. He never says why the FBVH format is better than the FBX or whatever. Joe only knows one thing, and that's to steal and try to sell what he's stolen. And it is stolen content because he obviously went to Mixamo, downloaded all their libraries, and basically decided he was going to sell their content. Now I'll go over that later. I'll go and demonstrate that later with what we know he stole from Mixamo. It says if you and then it says, right, see, this is how you know it's extortion letter, because if you're asking somebody to do something on your behalf, you don't tell them what to say. You just say, can you please go and clear this up, or whatever. And this is not that. This is demands, telling me to do this, telling me to do that, and then he goes, if I comply, and he willingly admits that he lies on people right here. I will also apologize. I mean, I may have heard it. So he writes here, admits that he's going to lie on people until I do all this stuff. So if you comply, so this is the extortion, you know, and right here is where he admits that he's going to do bad stuff to people that I know, or even to me, and he does. Let's see. Then he want me to go and force other people to remove other videos that were posted on my behalf. See, the thing about it is, people didn't post these videos on my behalf. They did these videos because they were tired of you being in the community selling stolen content, and they wanted you out the community. And then he gave me a list of people to go and lie to. So I write down here, Joseph Mcpeek demands that I lie and tell the owners of the website Sketchfab I made a mistake and I falsely accused him of stealing assets and selling them on Sketchfab. If I comply to Joseph Mcpeek demands, he will stop harassing me and others by not slandering them, by not accusing them of using pirated True Bones in their movies. I did not comply with his demands, and he kept attacking me and my father with liable rhetoric till this day. So here's my evidence. This is my response to Joseph Mcpeek. Now this is what really happened, folks. So we explain his letter. See, every time he reads what's in my letter here, which is right here, he never goes back and reads what he wrote to me. And if he was to read this out loud, people's like, man, this is an extortion letter. He's telling you to do all this stuff, and he'll stop lying. You know, that's basically what the letter was. Like, if I do this, he'll stop lying. You know, and he admits it. He admits it in the letter. Here's my my response. This is my response to the letter, because my point, I was tired of the constant harassment and threats. I was letting him know I am and finding a way to get it to stop. So this is the email. This is the actual email, and here it is right here. Here's the email right here. Joe, I did send this email to my lawyer. Joe, I remember this extortion email you sent me almost a year ago, and it's right here, folks. It's right here. So this is the actual text. It says, Joe, I remember this extortion email, and I did say extortion email you sent me almost a year ago. I just wondering, did threatening me work? No, it did not. And Joe, I can still say that today. Did threatening me work? Is it still working? I mean, you going over there harassing me every day, making fake channels of me and all that stuff. Has it stopped me? No. You know, has it stopped my channel from growing? No. Has it stopped me from doing animation? No. Has it stopped me from doing anything that I set out to do within the last since 2017? Because, folks, this thing, I mean, this whole thing between me and him has only been going on since the end of around what, the end of, like, I think it's September. I think it started in September. It really started in September 2016. And then escalated in 2017. Then it got bad, really bad, in 2018, 2019, 2020, and now it's 2021. So this has only been going on since 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 for like about close to 5 years. So it ain't been no 6, ain't been no 7. It's been close to 5 years. I've checked. I actually went back and checked and see how long this shit's been going on. And it's been going on for a while, but it ain't been no 6 or 7 years. Actually, it didn't even really start up. Nobody, Joe had no complaints against my winning entry until 2017. Actually, he officially started attacking my videos and channel in late 2017 going to 2018. So he's actually been doing what he's really been doing right now since 2017 into 2018, 2019, and 2020 and 21. And the reason, and we'll get into more of the reasons, but I'm just giving y'all more of an accurate tale, because just saying he's been doing this for this long is not accurate. He's really been doing this really in his capacity, what he's doing right now, really since 2017. It got really bad into 2017 into 2018 when he got really bad and obnoxious is what he was doing. And like I said, folks, yeah, it's 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, and now it's we're like in the middle we're just about in the middle of 2021. But that gives to show you it's been about like maybe like close to almost 5 years now. So that gives you a good timeline of what's really going on, because in 2015, the summer 2015 is when I won the contest. I got my contest entry in July of 2015, and the video went up in oh man, that's right, I think it's right, to 2015, 2016. So for almost 2 years my video was okay and untouched until Joe decided he was going to get angry enough, and after this happened, which was in 2017. So you see November 2017. So he sent me this letter February 9th of 2017. All right. Joe didn't really get really bad until around November 2017. That's about around the time I sent this email to him. So it goes, Joe, I remember this extortion email you sent me almost a year ago. I was just wondering, did threatening me work? No, it did not. I have found a way to shut you down. I still have more work to do on my end to finally rid the internet of you. A virus like you, Joe, needs to be contained and locked away so it cannot harm anyone anymore. You need to change and make your own content. So right around here, November, is when Joe started getting the gall to start taking taking down my channels. He took down my One Gun Gaming channel. That was his first one. Then he started taking down another channel. Then he started like going after my video. So this was all around November 2017 when he started getting really bad and obnoxious by just attacking my channel and taking down videos and stuff. And he got away with it for he got away with it for quite a while. You know, he kept on getting my channel. He did a lot of stuff. All right, he did a lot of stuff. No sense in me going back and going and talking to him, but I stopped him. By 2018, by summer 2018, I had enough. And actually, it was the let's see, it was the end of this year, going into 2018. By the January, February of that year, YouTube 2018, YouTube had a new policy where you couldn't get your channel couldn't be monetized once you get these many hours and shit. And at the time, Joe was constantly hammering my channel with fake DMC notices, and my channel was about to get deleted. So I took down all my content. In doing so, it hurt my channel, and I couldn't make it, so my channel got demonetized. But it took me a whole year to basically get my channel remonetized and start making money again, and it took a lot of work. But at the same time, I also had to I took down all my videos off my channel. I took it out on my video channel so Joe wouldn't have a play, so Joe couldn't play around with my channel no more. And what I did is I made a whole bunch of satellite channels, which I knew he was going to take down, or file fake DMCs, or use all of his alts and take my channel down. And he did do it. I didn't care. The only channel I cared about was my main channel, and I was trying to keep this channel right here alive. But the whole time, you know, he must have got flared up after I sent him this, and just started attacking me, and the attacks just came every day. Every day the attacks came. So my response to him, it was simple. It's like, I will not lie for him to continue to steal and defraud others. B, I will not yield to his threats and ongoing attacks on me, family, and friends. I am not scared of him, and will continue my work no matter what he does, and I will find a way to stop his abuse. And that holds true to today, you know. And next comes the threats and racisms, the harms, threats, and racisms, and I've already explained this about what he's done over the past few years, and especially when he sits back and he admits that he did all this shit that he claims he did, you know, and that's good. I mean, that's good. He likes to sit back and talk and be proud about the stuff he does to harass people. But you can't, I mean, think about it, is he can't dispute none of this. He can sit on his channel like he probably is about to right now and talk about he's never done this stuff, but here are the pictures, and we got the video of him doing it. So he can say many things, but one thing he can't say is that he did not do none of this stuff, none of this stuff that he's done. And I also don't show this a lot, but I think it's good if I do show this. He claims not to be a racist and a bigot and all this other good stuff, right? He claims he's not. And people lie about Joe. And let's look at a couple of things here. So here it is. Let me see. I think I may have it in this folder. If not, I will find it. At least I thought I had it in this folder. Let's see. I think it's down here. Maybe not. Maybe I didn't put it in this folder. I thought it'd be in this folder, but it's not. Hold up, folks. Let me see. I know I got this folder, but I definitely have to show you guys this. So, let's see. Blender. Let's see. It's just defamation right here. Let's see. So I got a folder named defamation, and I got another folder over here. I think it might be in this one. I don't think that's the. This is the extortion and threats. Let me see. I could not find it. It's almost like it's not here anymore. You know, almost like it's not here anymore. How come my extortion and threats that he made against me? It's the same as the is this one. But let me just show you some of the stuff he does. So here's my folder called extortion threats, and this is when he like makes a video. All right, he'll make a video, and What's up, Todd? How's it going? He will make a video and write, Joe Mcpeek is reporting on piracy again. And apparently someone doesn't listen to fair warning so good. So now we have to do what we said we were going to do. And this is reporting garbage videos that don't belong on YouTube. And it goes on and on. This is his manifesto. Matter of fact, I forgot I gotta give this to my lawyer. No one else to blame. Blame the piracy problem on, and it just goes on and on and on, especially about the Sketchfest. See how Bart acts like a total ass, and it just goes on and on and on. And then he did this video. This from True Bones. Hey, it's Fat Albert. One Gun's racketeering extortion scheme exposed. Joe boasts one gun racketeering, and think about this. None of this stuff exists. I'm making a video, just a short one for that. Oh, okay, cool. That's awesome, man. And as you can see, Joe busts one gun's racketeering extortion scheme for the final time. And the thing about it is, Joe never explains. I don't even think he understands what racketeering is. You know, I don't think he knows what racketeering is. Racketeering is more of what he's doing over there on Gumroad, and what Gumroad is letting him do. You know, that's racketeering. You know, I'm trying to figure out at what point am I trying to sell. See, in order to be in part racketeering, somebody has to be making money. How am I making money off of making videos and doing animations and not getting paid for none of it? How is that? I mean, how's that racketeering? I mean, I make money from YouTube, but it's like a couple of bucks. But that's not racketeering. That's just YouTube's policy. If you make videos that people want to watch, you know what the reward is if people watch your video. So that's not racketeering. So how am I doing racketeering? So he never proves it. Matter of fact, he never proves 100% of what he says. He never proves. But if you don't, here it is. Now it's not too late to say you're sorry. But if you don't apologize, I'm afraid I have no choice than to call the national news and initiate legal against you, including filing criminal charges. Also, remove all the slanderous videos on the defunct scammers channel, or I will be forced to report your videos and channels for spam, scams, fraud, misleading, and copyright infringement, etc., etc. Hey, Fat Albert, you lied, and we're busted for it's time to be a man. Man up, Earl. I can't give you any more chances. P.S. Al says the real reason his movie was taken down was because of the music. I thought you told everyone I took your videos down. Well, you see, that's another lie. See, I had a video up. Don doesn't know about it yet. Cool. So here's the thing, is that this is where he gets conflated, because I do have a video up that says I took down my Archive Infinity video because of these assholes. They said I can use their music in the movie, the original Archive Infinity that I made. They said I can use it, and I used it. And then when I used it and they saw it got like a whole bunch of views on it, they decided they was going to start putting copyright claims against the music. Therefore, I couldn't get no revenue off the video. So I took it down and made a video explain this. Now, I don't understand what he gets his information from, but yeah, Joe did take down my video, and he made a video about taking down my video, and he did it 3 times on 3 different occasions. I have the proof he did that. You know, so he says this fictional stuff, and it's all fiction. It's all made up. You know, he always says this stuff, but never show anything to prove it other than the fact that the video was taken down. Now, he can flash that screen all day and say, "Look, I told you to take it down." Well, he can do that. So here is for let's see, watch Joe rat on one gun and get him banned for the same reason Swoop and Peak Levels got banned for, and it didn't happen. I'm still over there. You know, I'm basically still over there, and this is more of his manifesto and boycott Netflix one gun. And this is when I was working on my Netflix deal with Archive Infinity, and he was actively trying to ruin that. He was actually trying to ruin that deal. And, you know, and he think about it is he can't ruin it because at number 1, the animation ain't done yet. And number 2, Netflix is waiting for me to get that animation. See, Joe doesn't know who my contact is at Netflix. He doesn't know who the contact is, so he can't find him. The only thing he can do is just throw a net out there and say boycott one gun. And the thing about it is, Netflix doesn't know me as One Gun. He hasn't followed through on any threat he's ever. Yeah, he's never. He can't. You know, the thing about it is the way he threatens you and says all this legal jargon is fantasy. Because if he was to follow through on anything he has said to me, well, he would probably be poor, broke, and paying me money because he took me to court under false pretenses. You know, then he had to pay the court and all the other shit. So he'll never take anybody to court for anything because he's an absolute liar. And some other things too, and I'm hoping I can explain some of this stuff to you after some legal stuff gets done in the future. But the whole thing about it is he's just a pathetic liar. No, I didn't say pathetic. I mean prolific liar. Pathetic, prolific. You could choose which one you want to use. And then let's not forget his channel of his year of One Gun. I believe this is back in 2018. And I think this was his 3D Scammers channel. I think this may have been his 3D Scammers channel, or not 3D Scammers. That's my channel. His 3D Hypocrites channel that later became a True Bones channel, which we got deleted. But as you can see, he has dozens and dozens upon dozens of videos about me. Of all these videos about me. I think maybe not these, but definitely these. As you can see, that's an Upa Gramps video that he took from Upa Gramps channel and put it on here so he can gain revenue. But yeah, this is 3D Scammers. This is back when I was doing 3D Scammers. So yeah, so his whole thing is to sit back and lie and lie and lie and lie and lie some more. I do believe might be up here somewhere. I think it's in here, it might be in here. Screen capture. I think it's probably in the screenshots. True Bones harassment YouTube. So here's a majority of stuff, pictures that I have taken over the years of yours truly, and I'm looking for, well, what Joe says he's not a racist, but then again he sat back and had this as his screen for many months. I mean, it's stuff like this that got his channels taken down because he didn't know when to quit. But as you can see, this is what he does to black people. You know, then he says, stop calling me a racist. Here he is on his channel. Here it is, True Bones Animation Studios. Facial mocap, apply to character a True Bones live event by Joseph Earl Mcpeek. So he puts his name right here on doing garbage like this. Right, here's his picture. That's me. He photoshopped on Aunt Your Mammy, and this is his channel. Right, as you can see, he got 19 down thumbs on this, and on the 5 bigots, which is probably him, his mom, and his 3 other alts, came over here and liked this shit. You know, and there he is in Photoshop making it. You know, and he says, "I'm not a racist. I don't know what's wrong with Aunt Your Mammy. What's wrong with racism?" I mean, he obviously knows what's wrong with it. But his problem is that he thinks nobody else know what's wrong with this stuff, you know. Oh yeah, here I do believe this is him. What was this pointing at? Copyright claim. He was pointing at something, I'm not sure. But this is his 3D Hypocrites channel. And oh yeah, okay, this is his channel, and we look at the copyright claim he got on it. That's why he took it down. This is him on Sketchfab posing it, and he's actually Sam Smith on Facebook. So this is why I sent the Bart to get him off of what's the name? This is him, how to master your music easy, and here he is showing people his Atlas stuff, the stuff he got from Rubu. That's Mark Infinity thing. I don't know how I got mixed in with this, but let me see. Let's go down some more. Let's see if I can find. Here it is. So here he is, right here. You know, the races. Why do you think I call my racist and a bigot? You know what? Why do you think I call him this? Because this is what he does. This is what he does on this channel. This is what he does right now. This is what he's always going to do, because this is what he wants to be known for. He doesn't want to be known for actually doing art or animation. He wants to be known as a troll, and this is what trolls do. And he sits back and put his name and his face to it and all the other cool stuff that he likes to do. You know, let's see. I mean, this is all stuff from his channel, folks. Here he is again. Here he is again, folks. How to make a meme video. And here he goes. How to make a meme video using the caption generator. So he's showing you how to make your own racist content using the meme video, and here he is. There he is, right there, folks. There, you can't make this stuff up. You can't, because he's actually making racist memes about me and whoever else. The video I'm making is sort of the cover version of Don Pedalbone's video. There would be, hey, kick. Could you use the Inspector Gadget music? Cause that shit was funny. So when I say Joe impersonates me, this is what I mean. Here's Joe. I do believe he's impersonating me on Sketchfab. And I was showing Bart what he was doing, and he was back on Sketchfab, and I told him, and Joe actually showed this in his video, and you can't access this screen unless you're on Sketchfab, and there's his thing for his Facebook right here. The same picture used for his Facebook is right here. The Joe Smith, I mean, what's the Sam Smith guy? There he is right there, and that's Joe. I think I think I do have the actually when he's impersonating me on Sketchfab. I think I have that video. I just don't know where it is. I just don't know where it is at the moment. But yeah, so here he is selling app solver models ripped from the game, and you know he says and he even says free app solver kung fu models. Now these are the actual models from the game. You know, these are the actual models from the game, and he's taking them and he's got them on Gumroad. See, visit True Bones. Here's the link right here, Gumroad. So he's actually taking other people's IPs and sticking them up there and selling them on Gumroad, and Gumroad knows this. Once again, here he is as Sam Smith. Here he is talking to Chris Reeves. We know who he is, and some other people that he knows. And here is Sam Smith. That's Sam Smith, and he has a whole channel because he got kicked off of Facebook because of IP theft or copyright infringement. Let's see. And here he is. Here he is with Fortnite stuff. Let's see. Is this it right here? I think this might be it. Let's see. When was now? When did he get this? Was I don't know when this was. I can't even tell you when this was. But this is probably like 2 years ago. Let's see. Let's see what it says. Dear Bart and Alvin, I am very, very concerned and confused about your Sketchfab. I see that you're letting external third parties police your website, i.e. deleting accounts and content. I thought you said you weren't going to be doing that. And how are the forum moderators content police? Because they're forum moderators and they can do that. It's their website. It's their website. They can do what they want to. It says clearly in your forums the only way to remove content is with a proper DMC notice, and that is if a third party files a that's if a third party files a fake complaint. So he says that a party, every time somebody writes Joe a DMCA, he calls it fake. He called it fake with Epic. He called it fake with the who was that company? Oh man, I can't think of the company or the product they made, but he took it and they sent him a DMCA, tell him to take it down, and he called it fake. So anybody sends him a DMCA it's fake. NeoWiz sent him stuff, copyright complaints or whatever, DMCA's, and he called that fake. So if they're fake, why is the stuff coming down? You know, especially in the case of Epic, when he went and lied to Shahil, the CEO, and to Gumroad, and said that Jamie Anderson didn't exist, and all this other stuff is fake, and don't pay it no attention. It's One Gun and Sally. But the thing about it is, it wasn't One Gun and Sally. It didn't have nothing to do with it. You know, it was basically all about him taking stuff that didn't belong to him, putting it on Gumroad and selling it, and then eventually people coming after him for him to take it down, which he didn't do, but Gumroad did, because Gumroad was being held liable for everything he does. So the thing about it is, if you want something taken down, you don't hold him accountable, you hold the website that's hosting the stuff accountable, because you want to make your DMCA go to the host and not him, because he'll just take it, ball it up, and laugh at it and throw it away, because he doesn't have to comply with anything that anybody says. He can keep it up there. But if you but he's not the one with the money. The money is the people who hosted the website. That's where Epic went. Epic went after the people who had the money, which was Shahil and the gang over there at Gumroad. They said, hey, you know, if they don't take the stuff down, we'll just sue them and take the money, and we'll just be that much richer. But Shahil decided that he would rather just go ahead and take the stuff down. So in the same sense, he was trying to pull the same thing here with Bart. I think this was probably in 2018 he did this. It says, clearing your forms, and he says, I want to know why you are deleting my accounts and other accounts without notice or due process. It's not your job to police or remove content. Why? Well, I can answer that for you, because it's their website. Right, it's their website. You know, if they feel like you're doing stuff on their website you shouldn't be doing, like selling content that you did not make or do not own, and ripping off Mixamo stuff, well, which you do not own the rights to, and you were selling under the name Makemo, they have they can actually check to see if what you're doing is authentic and get you off their site if it ain't. And that's what they basically did after the complaints, and everybody's been telling them, and it's not just me or Probably Like Left, there's lots of people who have been complaining about you, telling them stuff about the content that you have up first. They know you didn't make it. Why is it up here? You can only post stuff up here that you've made or have the rights to post, and Joe didn't fit none of that, you know, and you have, and just like what Peter said, he's broken. He will come in there and break every rule and think that he can stay in there, and if somebody else breaks a rule, he's gonna want them to leave. You know, that's how he is, you know. But folks, the reality of the matter is that, you know, it's 42 minutes in, and we haven't even like scratched the rest of what's under the surface we got here, and it's a lot. It's a lot to unpack here of a prolific liar like Joseph Earl Mcpeek. So let's get back into reading this. It says, I see this. It's not your job it says, without notice or due process, it's not your job to police or remove content. Why? Because you don't own the rights. Well, think about this. Before you go around saying people don't own the rights, the stuff you had on Makemo and the stuff you had in your True Bones, you did not own the rights to it, and they checked. All right, Sketchfab checked if you had the rights to sell that stuff or display it in the way that you were on both of the Makemo and the True Bones, and they found out you didn't have the rights, so they removed both of the accounts. That's why. How can you go around saying they have no right to do this when you don't even have the rights to the content that you had on their website? And once again, it's their website. They're giving you a privilege to be on there. All right, once you sign up, once you sign the EULA, once you sign the terms of service, all right, you must abide by the rules. You just don't like say, okay, I agree, and you click agree, and you don't have to pay no attention. No, you have to pay attention to all that stuff. Because you don't know if you can be posting stuff on this website, and these people can take your stuff and they can do whatever they want to with it because you post on the website, and once you sign that agreement, it's legal binding. They can do whatever they want to do to your stuff. That's why you always look at your terms of service wherever you go, folks. But since he doesn't understand what rules and regulations and all this stuff is, he feels like he's privileged enough to go around causing havoc, stealing people's stuff, selling it where he wants to, and not get caught and told about himself. So when Princess Joe finally realized the reality was he's nothing special and he's going to have to abide by the same rules as everybody else, he went back crazy. That's right, folks. He went bat crazy. And what he did is a long process of him stalking, harassing everybody, definitely including me. So he sits back and says, because you don't own the rights of any of it. I noticed that there are copyrighted Fortnite. Okay, so this is like I say this is around 2018. The later part of 2018, maybe somewhere around. Let me see. I'm thinking about it. Somewhere around maybe August or something like that, or August, September, October, somewhere around there, where he made this. My next question is why Bart, One Gun Sally Peck from Hollywood Studios, and Jamie, a fake lawyer. Yep. This is right around that time. A fake lawyer from Epic Games conspiring to store to take my video content. This is right around that time, around at the end of 2018, and he was mad because we were taking the stuff, we were getting the stuff down. They were getting the stuff down. We did it the legal way. And, it was Gumroad who told us that if we don't have a proper DMCA, we can't complain about Joe, right? So me and a few other people decided, okay, so how do we get a proper DMCA to get the stuff down? Because he's going around taking his stuff from Rubu, putting it up on his Gumroad site, and if anybody else were to use it, he goes after them with fake DMCAs and stuff like that. So the problem wasn't him selling the stuff; it was the problem of him going around and telling people that you have to swear allegiance to him because you're using the same shit he's stealing. Right? He's taking the stuff from Rubu, putting it up on Gumroad, and say that he owns it. All right, and you can't use it. And if you use it, I'm going to file a DMCA. You better say in your video, thanks to True Bones. No, nobody has to say that because you didn't make nothing. I don't owe you nothing because you didn't make none of that stuff. I went over to Rubu, I downloaded the stuff, and it's in my video. I'm just speaking like for the people who did go to Rubu and download the stuff because I didn't. He comes after you with his stupid, ignorant rhetoric and his threats and his extortion, and saying if you don't put on here this is from True Bones, or he'll come on to your content page, comment section, and say, oh wow, you must have got this from True Bones under a different name, and then he'll come in under his name. I've seen him do this to a lot of people, and he did videos about this, matter of fact. So the whole thing about it is that the reason why he is going from basically Sketchfab and this Epic took his stuff down is to showcase you all that he is not being honest with the content that he claims is his or the content he is selling. So when he starts yelling like, oh, One Gun's a racist, One Gun's a this. No, One Gun is not a racist or discriminating against Joe. No, One Gun is trying to tell Joe to stop what he's doing. One Gun is trying to tell Joe, it's like, hey man, you can't sit back and download this stuff, put it on your website, and then start harassing people and tell them that you must do this in order to use this. Or you're using True Bones or this. No, he doesn't. You ain't supposed to do that. You shouldn't do it. But he does, and he harasses anybody he sees with using Rubu stuff because that's where he gets all of his content that he sells on. Gumroad is from Rubu. The majority of it, is from Rubu. And when he sees somebody else using the same thing that he's at for sale, he's going to confront them and say, oh, you can't use that, or you have to say, oh, thanks to True Bones for this. No, nobody's going to say no thanks to True Bones, no petty crook. Because this is petty what he's doing. So let's go ahead to the next page. Now I think it gets even worse. Now this is the same rhetoric he was using. Let's see, there are people. Here it is. One Gun Sally Peck Studios, blah blah blah, conspiring with with Epic Games, and Jamie, a fake lawyer from Epic. Now, Joe said that Jamie was either One Gun or me or Sally Peck, and then he says right here that Jamie, a fake lawyer from Epic Games. so either Jamie. So now he considers Jamie as a separate person. Now, you know, you see how it works for him. It is because your site is filled with Fortnite and lots of other stolen materials from various video games, Rubu, DeviantArt. Now, here's the thing about Sketchfab, and there are some people who can model in that toony type Fortnite style and actually recreate that stuff in Blender or any other 3D software. They can actually reproduce it. There are actually professional artists out there that can do that and post the stuff for viewing on Sketchfab, and a lot of them do. Joe goes over there, sees something that's from Fortnite. Joe says, "Oh, it's pirated! It's pirated! They got it from Rubu." See, if Joe knew anything better, just because the models are similar doesn't mean they are the same. You know. I should talk about the elephant, but I'm gonna leave the elephant for last. It says, "Are these the people who you let police delete content in accounts of Sketchfab?" The thing about it is, Joe, we weren't policing. The policing was left up to Sketchfab, because we couldn't contact Adobe, we couldn't contact Autodesk, we couldn't do all the necessary contacts to actually alert these people, but they did over there at Sketchfab. So they contacted all the people. They went through your whole catalog of stolen, you know, copyright infringed stuff, Joe, and they went to ask the people themselves, do you have the right to put this stuff up here and sell it, or put links to sell it? And they said no. So once they confirm that you did not make anything you posted up there, and the Mixamo, whatever you're going to call it, site was full of Mixamo stuff you claimed that you made at your Xbox Connect, and they found out, oh, well, then he couldn't have made this with his Xbox Connect. He couldn't have did this. If this content originally came from somewhere else, that means he's lying. If you're saying you're making this stuff for your Xbox Connect, but you're actually selling the content from another website on Sketchfab, well, that means something's wrong. You violated their terms of service. So guess what, Joe? And you didn't do it once, but you did it twice. So what happened on Sketchfab? You got DOS booted. The same way your Fortnite stuff got DOS booted over there on the Gumroad site. The same way how you talk to the lawyer from Epic's outside source lawyer, and he puts you in your box where you belong. Mark stupid, because you tried to get over on that lawyer and he wasn't having it. He stopped you every time when you tried to say stupid stuff, you know. So let the force be with you, my friend, because you're sure not smart. You're not. So I think this is like the end of the letter right here. So the materials for videos, and these are people you have continued to show the behavior and actions of criminal enterprise. And what would that be? What? Oh my God! Remember the video that he made? He proved that he made the motion. Oh yeah, I remember that video. I talk about that video so much. It says you have, and he's this is what he's telling Bart and Albin over there. Say you have continually shown the behavior and actions of a criminal enterprise. Well, once again, he's insinuating these people are a criminal enterprise. Why are they a criminal enterprise? Because they don't want copyright infringers on their website, and it was proven on their website that you were a copyright infringer. He even said it to you in a post that says you do not have the right to put the stuff up there that you had it, or put those links up there saying where people can buy it off their website. You know, it's because of you why people couldn't like put PayPal links on this stuff. No, you had artists doing real work. This is the greatest reality series ever. So glad to entertain you, Mr. Fernandez. I thought you was coming to St. Louis to get some White Castles anyway, man. What happened to that? Okay, I just finished the video and I'm sending it to Don now. 7.5 minutes of fun. Okay. So, and the reason why I'm doing this video, folks, is just to debunk some of the stuff that he constantly. I will this summer. You better have a beer with me. I'm going to try, man. If my health is up to par, man, I sure would like to have a beer, man. We can have a beer. Definitely have a beer, man. We'll hook up somewhere, get a beer. Yeah, we'll hook up, get a beer, man. No problem. Let's see. Okay, so here we are. So how are they a criminal enterprise? You know, Mr. Fox. What's up, Chuck? Oh my God. Oh yeah, Chuck, you are in here, man. I forgot to say what's up, man. Joe is really shouty these days. I think we're getting to him. We'll settle for a Fitz root beer. Oh, you won't got to U.City. All right, that's cool. That's cool. You got U.City. Get some Fritz's. Talking about we can go to Hooters and get some wings and shit. I mean, I can eat me some Hooters wings, man. But okay. So criminal enterprises. So Joe doesn't understand what criminal enterprises is, and I'm not gonna sit back and look up the dictionary term because I understand what it is. Why I'm looking at the dictionary what a criminal enterprise is. I mean the prefix criminal and the suffix enterprise tells you everything. You know. Please continue. Been here since the start. It's on the background. I'm painting shirt. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. So he's also talking about criminal enterprises. Meanwhile, they've already proven that the stuff you had for sale on their website, you weren't supposed to have it there to begin with. You were infringing on somebody else's IP, stealing somebody else's work, displaying it as your own, and telling people to come to your website where they can buy the stuff where you didn't have the rights to sell it. You didn't have a license to sell it. Nor did the company even know you were doing this until, I guess, NeoWiz and a couple other companies decided to, and this was based on what somebody else did, not in my name, but people who was just tired of him doing what he was doing. You know, he wore out his welcome, and when people spoke up about him, he attacked them like he does me every day. So here's the thing, folks, is that he knows what he's doing is wrong, and you can tell he knows what he's doing is wrong because of his reaction. His reaction is to not prove the other person wrong, but to slander and degrade that person's reputation. As you can see, he never comes back and denounce anything I say. He would rather try to degrade my reputation by calling me a transsexual, posting up pictures of my dad's mugshot, photoshopping me on pictures of Aunt Jemima. I mean, he would rather do that than actually tell you the truth. Look at what he does. Look at what he does. He would rather slander you than confront you with the truth. You see, he can't confront you with the truth, but he can confront you with slander. All right? Slander is basically lies. He can't confront you with nothing else but lies. Look at what he says about me every day. Look at what he says about me. Look at what he talks about every day. All right? He says that I cheated in a contest. Has he proved it? No. He says that I'm a transsexual, gay man, a gay woman trying to be a man. Has he proven that? No. He keeps on saying that I'm a part of some snarling stalker gang or some criminal organization is called the Snarling Gang. Has he proved it? No. He says that all these DMCAs he's getting is from me and Sally Peck. Has he proved it? No. The only proof he has that is he claims that you can look up the IP in the email and find out where it came from. Well, then if he's done that, well, he'll know where they actually came from. And still, once again, no proof, because he has never showed an IP address where any of the emails are coming from, but from the actual people who send him the emails. Matter of fact, I do believe he has an email from Christopher Thomas. Why come he didn't say that email was fake? Why didn't he say me and Sally sent him that? It's because he would rather fight you with slander than the truth. See, slander works better than the truth, in his opinion. But when somebody tells you the truth, slander would just crumble and fall away, because slander basically doesn't have a foundation to stand on. Because notice how when he slanders me, right, he has to go back and change the slander after I prove him wrong. So he's probably on his channel right now changing everything he just said about me, and then goes back and say he didn't say. See, every time you meet a liar always going to say, oh, I didn't say that, I said this, or what you took my words out of context. No, if this is what you said, this is what you meant. No one's taking nothing you said out of context. This is what you said. You said these things about me, but yet has never proved. I got a whole laundry list of things you said about me, but none of it's true. Proof to Joe is sunlight to a vampire. Speaking of vampires, anybody see the new Castlevania Netflix season 4? This last season, it was pretty awesome. Y'all to check it out. Guys, I binged on it last night, man. I was up. I was up to 2 o'clock in the morning watching it till I finished watching this morning, man. It was good. It was I think this is that last season was like the best season ever, man. I can't believe that's the last season of Castlevania, man. But oh well. So once again, like I said, he has nothing to stand on. I mean, he won't even confront you with any type of. You can't debate him, because debate to him is slander. So there will never be actual facts in whatever debate you're having with him, because one side will be factual, while the other one is just going to hide behind slander, make up stuff, fiction, you know, what they call it in political terms, alternative facts. And alternative facts are mistruths and lies. That's what the alternative facts is, and that's what he does, folks. That's what he's been doing this stuff before Trump got in office, making up alternative worlds and fiction and facts. You know, his whole thing is to use slander to prove somebody else is wrong, and it doesn't work. You know, it's more powerful to speak the truth, even if the truth is not going to be in your favor. But as long as you speak the truth, you have nothing to worry about in the end. But if you lie and constantly lie and have to change your lie when somebody contradicts your lie with the truth, well, then you have to constantly change your story. The same way Joe changes his story when he keeps on saying, Sally Peck called NeoWiz and submitted, and called Sketchfab and had his Sketchfab removed. It was me who sent the email to Sketchfab and got his stuff removed. No. He said Sally Peck was the one who made up the NeoWiz copyrights. And then he said it was me who did it. Then he said it was like several other people. And then just in the last three months, he said, oh no, I know who did it. You know, it was Sean Fry who did it. So he'll go back and continue lying and change the story. So the next person I meet, the next person I bring onto my show, I guarantee you he's gonna say, oh, that was the person who wrote the NeoWiz emails to Facebook and Sketchfab all those years ago. You know. No, the fake one gun channels are trying to keep all the videos up. That's what the fake one gun channel's doing. So yeah, that's another one of his tactics, is to impersonate people. I mean, he just goes around impersonating me. He impersonates anybody. You know, I don't know what he does that for, but he likes to impersonate people, because once again, he's losing the fact battle. All right. He's losing the fact battle. So his slander ain't working no more. So now he has to go to another form of slander, which is imitation. All right. So he has to sit back and try to fool people into thinking that that's me, or fool somebody into thinking that's someone else when it's not, while he slanders you under your own name. See, that's his new tactic. That's what he does. And then it's obvious when I don't talk about it. See, what I do is I don't talk about it. I don't say anything about it, which forces him to actually go to the channel himself and read what he did and show you all what he did. See, I don't do that. You see, I have never ever went over there to that channel and showed you all anything that's on it, because I know that's what he wants. He wants me to get mad. He wants me to go over there, and he wants me to show you the stuff that's on that channel. But I leave that to him. See that really makes him angry when I don't go over there and show you guys what's on that channel. I let him do it. Because when he puts his face up there and the channel's right there next to it and he reads what he has in his description, well, that just shows he did it. Nobody cares enough to go to that channel and watch that garbage but him, because he makes it. See, and it's good that he does that, because I have a picture of him going to the channel each time. Each time as he makes a new video, because like I said, I don't show you. Do I show you guys what's on the One Gun channel? No, I don't. I let him do it. He's also claiming models made / ripped recently were used in 2015. Yeah. I know that. Yeah, I know. It's sad. You know, he's trying to. He doesn't have a timeline. His lies are like transdimensional. You know, he could take a lie and shift it into the past. You know, he's like, he can make a lie and teleport it to the past to change history. You know, it's amazing, folks. It's amazing. Let's see. Zero security. As it says, you continue showing your criminal enterprise. We now know that there is absolutely zero security for the content, whatever, you to control or handle on your own website. It has been overrun with hackers and pirates who sell entire content. Well, the thing about it is we got rid of the pirate. And the site's been stable ever since. You know, and you can go, actually, you can write a letter to Bart and say, Bart, how stable is your website? He says it's very stable. I mean, why are there like millions of people, just about millions of people on this website, and they keep on getting subscribers and people on their website basically almost daily, because it's the only website of its kind. It's for professional 3D artists, or it's for 3D people who want to do 3D and they want to showcase their work. There aren't too many websites like that. You know, you got ArtStation, but I don't really go to ArtStation. I don't really go to ArtStation. Sketchfab, you know, it's a nice. It looks nice. The site looks nice. It looks professional, and that's where a lot of professionals post a lot of their stuff. Matter of fact, you got people from the CAD industry, you got people who design cars. They all put their stuff on Sketchfab, because Sketchfab is the #1 site to do that on. So you got all these people who are professionals all the way to noobs and novices using this site to demonstrate their work. Joe was the only person on our site taking stuff from other people and sticking his name up on it, saying this is what I did. You know, or trying to sell content that he did not own, say, I made this. He's the only one in all those years of Sketchfab that did it that extensively and did it in the open like that. And he had to go, because that's not going to look good on their website. The same way Gumroad doesn't look good because he's on their website. But Gumroad's okay with looking like an organized criminal enterprise. They're okay. You know, stealing people's credit cards and using them and stuff like that. No, but all the stuff been soft. So let's go to the next part. There's also no way for you to know who via IP address, and there is no way to look to block up. Now this is funny, because he's saying there is no way to know who is via IP address when he went over to Gumroad and say, if you look at the IP address of where the email came from, you will see it came from a Sally Peck or a One Gun Shun. That's exactly what he says. But over here, he says something totally different. So which one is it, Joe? I mean, it's like he picks a lie for the situation. Like, oh, let's see, what lie can I use for? Okay, and then this lie, I'm going to say this. But in this lie, they're going to say that. Now, if I showed them, now, I know what, Gumroad ain't going to believe me. But he said the exact opposite to Gumroad, telling them that he knows where my IP is, because my IP matches the IP from the fake Jamie Anderson letter, which was not fake, right? So he told that to Gumroad. Gumroad believed him, and then he comes over here and says something totally opposite, saying there's no way for you to know who is via IP address. So he lies. He also threatened to call your mother in one of, I want to say, he can call him. He gotta know my mom is. I mean, he got, on top of that, where she is, no, they won't let her get to a phone. She can't even speak on the phone. You know, I mean, I don't know why he brings my mom up. You know, it's obviously he's angry. He's angry because I'm debunking every lie he's basically told over the last couple of years, and he needs to say something to throw me off. And so what he does is, once again, folks, he go after family members, right? Right? He's going after my family members, say he's going to do this or do that if I don't shut up. I mean, he wants me to shut up. But he's going to keep on saying all type of stuff. He's mad. His mom's a train wreck. She probably is. You know, and that's what he does. He just said that. I do believe he probably said that while he was streaming. But that's what he does. He makes up these fictions. And just like any other criminal will try to say and do anything to make you to stop. Now, you see, the thing about it is, just between Joe's mom and my mom, I say that's my mother. I know that's my mother, and I acknowledge she's my mom. My mom had some problems, just like any other parent or whatever, when they get older, get these problems. I'm not trying to hide that. Matter of fact, I'm glad I talked to you guys about that, because you guys have this thing called compassion. You know, he doesn't. He doesn't have reasoning or compassion, you know, which makes me question whether he's human or not, because those are things that humans have and have had over thousands and thousands of years. It seems like he was born without it. You know, I can show compassion for somebody, but you know, I can't do it for him. See, compassion is something that is something that comes natural, you know, and it only comes natural because you're feeling towards somebody, you know, they're feeling towards somebody or someone's pain. You know, if you could acknowledge somebody else's pain, well, then you're more human than anything I can say. You know, that's human, you know. But when you got somebody who constantly goes after somebody's mother who had a stroke in another country, and we had to spend a lot of money to get her back over here and then find care for her and put her into a good home where she would be taken care of. That goes to show you how little he thinks of humans. He thinks he's more than human. He thinks he's I guess he thinks he's something close to a god, and he's perfect, you know, and that's his fatal flaw right there. That's his big flaw, you know. Yeah, my mom is sick. She had a heart attack. She's not the same person that she was, but it's not hurting my feelings when you say you're going to attack her, Joe. It doesn't hurt my feelings, because all my feelings for my mom, you know, all my feelings about my mom, and you can't take it away no matter what slander you say. So once again, folks, he comes back and attacks me with slander. Once again, he can't tell the truth about nothing, so he used slander to fix everything. Let's see. It says, and why have you locked and hidden the threads in your form? It's okay. We have all documented for the FTC as well. So if you reported them, I actually reported Joe to the FTC, and this is how the FTC works. All right. So take Joe's case. If Joe has done something illegal, like selling content to you that he did not disclose was from someplace else, well, then you can file a complaint and let him know that this is wire fraud to the FTC. The thing how the FTC work is it has to be more than one complaint. It has to be dozens and dozens of complaints, and that's something I should have disclosed to everybody a long time ago, because I get lots of complaints from people who talk about Joe. They send me email stuff saying, well, report him into the FTC. That's what I tell them. Report him into the FTC. Let them know he's committing wire fraud. Report him into the FTC. Let them know he's committing wire fraud. You know, every time he sells something on a corrupted Gumroad page, and Gumroad can be held liable for this also, it's wire fraud. It's wire fraud because he's selling you something, not disclosing where he got the content from, and definitely not disclosing the fact that he could sell it or has the license to sell it. He doesn't put that. Is nowhere on his website. Nowhere on his website where it says buyer beware. I do not have the license or rights to sell this stuff as it is, but you can buy it from me. Blah blah. This he never says that. He never tells anybody nothing. So when somebody get busted for using this content, well, they get busted. And then when it comes to saying, well, I got it from this guy, it's like, well, well, you still use the stuff, you know. There's no escape for you, you know. So there you have it. So yeah, Joe, where's the proof? I got proof. I got proof that I reported you to FTC. You know, you can call FTC and ask for the complaint on you. Again, please see attached photos. P.S. I will be reporting all this to the FTC, and please restore my accounts before I sue you. And now he's threatening them to sue them for a privilege he got revoked. See, you can't sue somebody for a privilege, Joe. Nobody gets sued over privileges. Nobody gets sued over foreign boards. All right? But based on this, Joe, where's your lawsuit? Right? Where's your lawsuit? It doesn't exist. He'll never be able to sue anybody because he can't. He can't stop doing wrong long enough so he can do it. I think there was another part to this. No, I think it was the same picture. So here are all the copyright complaints he sent to me. Oh yeah, also what he was trying to get me thrown off of Gumroad, off the Real Illusion forum by lying to them, by saying that I stole his stuff and my video got removed because of it. But he can't say this lie no more, can he? He can't, can he? And here's the rest of, and here's the stuff from NeoWiz. Here's all the crazy, funny, kooky stuff from NeoWiz that got him kicked off of Facebook. Oh, okay, yeah, I did that, folks. Like I said, the lies are just gonna get worse and worse and worse. But this ain't a lie. Hey Joe, what happened to you in the Fortnite business? Remember Truebone's Gumroad store? Check out the Fortnite models in iClone and FBX formats. Includes animation. Note converted to iClone for Cinema 4D by Truebones. Note, use code word Truebones for free. Don't use this code word, folks, because it's not going to work. He's losing it. Is he losing it now? And now, like I said, he's gonna do this because I have the facts on my side. He just has the slander. Like right now, he's probably saying everything but the truth over there on this channel, right? Because he can't actually fight me with the truth. You know, he has to use slander. That's his thing, folks. Listen to him. When he goes and looks at my videos and I say something that he tries to say something back, it's either I'm a transvestite, transsexual, or I'm fat, or I'm lying, or I'm a he, she. Those are his only retorts. He can't say nothing. He can't. You know, and this all comes from basic psychology. Your past behavior predicts your future behavior. So let me predict something that's going to happen in his next video. If it hasn't happened in this video he's doing right now, he's going to go over to the Real Illusion contest and talk about how I'm a nilly vanilly. Now I guarantee you that's not going to be only the next video, but 6 future videos he plans to do between today and tomorrow. Watch him go back over there and keep up the same argument saying that I cheated, but yet there's no proof. He shows no proof. So he's going to let the slander try to speak louder than words. But it is the truth that has the ultimate megaphone. You know what I'm saying? I know he's losing it. He can't compete with me when I talk like this. He can't do it. Here we go, folks. Grab the wildly popular brand new Fortnite 51 dance emote. So all this stuff. So all this stuff that he so-called has is basically fictional. He didn't make none of this stuff. Look, he's over advertising on his channel. He don't own none of this stuff. Yeah, he's just lying about it. And if I go over here to my let me go over here to my bookmarks. No, I'm not gonna show him a book knife because he's going, Ringen, Ringen looks at porn. Let's see if I can find it. Because I still have the link. I got a folder called True Bones on the website. It's like a bunch of places. True Bones, Mr. Bones, Gmail, by 4000, Real Talk, how to make a robot voice. I don't know why I did that. Let's see. Let's go and look. True Bones, Zoom info, Afro Samurai. Oh yeah, that video. 3D. You remember Korea? Let's see. Oh, here they are. Here they are, folks. Here they are. Free Fortnite 79. Here you go. This is what happens when you click on Joe's Fortnite stuff. Page not found. The thing you're looking for does not exist. This is where the Fortnite stuff was. This is where Joe's Fortnite stuff was, and it's gone. It has been liberated. You know. Where are you guys at? Where did I put you guys at? Hold up. Did I accidentally click on? Yeah, and as you can see, all those cool True Bones videos have been removed by him. He doesn't want to keep the slander videos up because here it is. Videos private. So he sets all the videos to private, folks. So there you have it. There you have it. Let me go over here to YouTube. Go back over to my live stream. Okay. All right. So we went through that. Okay. So what else did he lie about today? Because if that's where he took the video down. I forgot he took the video down. He didn't want to leave the video up. Then he wants to go back and lie. It's like, look at all these videos Winking has made about me. I was like, well, you keep taking yours down. Well, that's all right, Joe. I can prove that you made those videos. I can prove that you're making more videos about me.
Wait a second. Why is this so dark? Oh, there we go. Sorry. It's light angle. I
think this is the video he made a few hours ago. And actually, this is 1 hour ago. This was actually 1 hour ago, where he let's see. Let's see what you got to say about this.
Extortion, Fat Albert. It is. It's exactly what you're doing right now. You're trying to use Todd Fox to intimidate me.
Let me get a video. Todd, you went over there and messed with that man. I ain't tell Todd Fox to do shit. All right. All right. Todd Fox is his own person. He can do what the hell he wants to. I don't care, Joe. But as you can 1840. Here we go.
I don't know what he's saying over there, but he did that to himself, folks. He generated that, not me.
Oh, really? Really?
I didn't do that.
Really?
There's nothing in this world that will prove that I did that. He did that. He made it with fake images. It's not illegal. It's not illegal.
Right.
Did that damage your psyche? Oh.
Wow. Hey, can you send this video to me? I need to hear him get to my. I need to get that to my lawyers ASAP. Like I told you, it's slander. Yeah, slander. Joe thinks slander speaks louder than facts, folks. You know.
Man, today he didn't talk about Joe, and then if you look at his IGG and see if his Donations went up. I bet they did. Oh, yeah, they did. So they didn't refund my money this time, but...
He's still stalking. Yeah, I definitely need that because that goes to show that he's still stalking them. Oh yeah, he's still over chasing the little kid around, you know, because he ain't got shit else to do. Then he's back over here to my channel.
What about Aunt Jemima's face than your own thing, dude?
Yeah, look at your handiwork, huh?
Okay, folks, this has got to stop. Dingleberry Boy has just broken his...
No, I haven't. No, I haven't, because you got up this morning and you started slandering me. I actually did ask my legal counselors, like, they told me what I can and cannot talk about. And I said, well, if he gets on here and starts lying about me, can I at least defend myself? And they say, yes, you definitely can defend yourself. If someone's saying mistruths or lies about you, you have every right in the Constitution to sit back on any platform with them letting you do it. Sell people what's fake, what's slander, what the slander is, and tried my best to prove or convince you all that it is slander. And right now he's doing nothing but slander. All these words are coming from his mouth. Not mine, but his. Nobody else's, but his. So if you guys, I mean, like Urban said, like he said, this is the best reality show he's ever watched. I guess it is a reality show. It's a reality show I'm not getting paid to be on, nor do I want to be on. But it is some type of show for him. He needs a. If I get taken out the picture, he's not going to have nothing to ever talk about again. You know, if I was a gold croak, kick the bucket, be off this world, he wouldn't know what to do. But I know one thing is going to happen. He's going to have to learn to stop. Thank you. I can't really play a lot of his shit that's on his a lot of this garbage that's on his channel right now, but I can look and go through it or whatever and look at some things he got here. Yeah, this is the video that he played this morning, you know, and I'm like, okay, he's just gonna do music. So I left, came back, and here he is yelling and yakking and screaming. No, I actually left and came back.
So we are going to get you.
I actually left and came back, and this is what I saw when I came back. I saw this garbage. You know, hold up, folks. I need to go over here and monetize my video because I know he's been over here. Hey, you gonna take a bit of Joe this morning, huh? You gonna take a bit of Joe? We're gonna fix you. We're gonna fix you. You're gonna just say, oh, this channel is saying violent things and try to get my channel video demonetized. I know he's already done it. And yep, there it is. Request review. He's just mad because I got like 21 people watching me right now. And he had 0 people watching him. Every video I do live stream, it gets over 57. It gets over 50. Guaranteed to get over 50 views. You know, now people picking up my channel and watching it and stuff like that. So that's good. And it's only on videos, right? It's only on videos when I'm doing like animation or making characters, whatever, you know, in iClone. But I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna open my horizons more and do more stuff in Blender and do some more stuff in Blender and other programs. I'm gonna actually start. I'm trying to get all my animation files together because my animation files are a mess, and I don't know where my stuff is. You know, I went there. I was like, wait a minute, where is this at? It's like, oh my god, I gotta redo all my animation files so I can go into Motion Builder and be in Motion Builder and be out. You know. So that's one reason I opened up Motion Builder, and I feel like it feel like day one. You know, I was like, because I don't know where I put all my stuff at, because I shuffled around stuff, and then, you know, I haven't really been like doing no animation for almost 2 months now. It's going on 2 months now. I haven't really done no animation with Motion Builder or any of my other old tools or whatever, because like I said, I mean, I've been on like this medical bullshit for 2 months now, And I'm just getting back to the swing of things. I'm making videos and stuff like that. So just give me time to get myself settled back in, folks. But other than that, you know, it's just a constant fight with this stress-induced troll here. And I think it's in this video where he runs over to the contest and starts saying stupid shit again. It's yeah, here it is. I think it's right here. Why did? I mean, I see it right here, but it like disappears, like right here.
See? There's a $149 Predator, and there's this.
Well, the reason why it's $149 is because whoever posted this actually modeled this. Just like that's a model, that's a model, that's somebody's model they made, that's somebody's model they made. See, Joe thinks nobody models stuff, and models come from like there's a dimension where all these models come from, right? Nobody makes them here on Earth. Nobody makes models but Joe. All right, Joe is the only person who actually models, but he doesn't model. You get what I'm saying? You know, you can go over to his website right now over Gumroad and see if he's modeled anything. You right away see though he didn't model none of this stuff. It's impossible for him to model all this stuff. You know, but that's just the way he is, man. That's just the way he is. You know, lie and slander and lie. But folks, I think I had a good stream for now. I got I'm gonna do a part 2 of this because I got to get some more stuff together before I can do part 2, and I think I'll do a part 2 later on today, maybe a couple hours from now. I can do a part 2 to this video. But the whole thing, what I'm getting at is that from now on, I'm going to be doing debunking. Like every time he does it, I mean, and like I said, I'm only going to do these videos after he gets on. He starts lying about me. You know, and we know he can't hold himself. He can't stop himself from lying. But I can defend myself against lie. I can actually outspeak or talk about the slander. Like I said, he doesn't use truth, right? He will never ever use truth to explain anything that he does or why he does it. What he will do is, before he speaks an ounce of truth, is go and try to slander you. You know, you say, Joe, why did you steal that stuff from? Why did you steal that stuff from Mixamo and then bring it over to the Makemo and Sketchfab? And then he'll slander you. It's like you're not the copyright police. Who is? I mean, that's his answer for every time he gets busted. You know, it's like, you're not the copyright police. Well, I'm not the copyright police. I'm just somebody asks you a question. Why did you take the stuff from Mixamo and put it up on the Makemo account and pretended that you made this stuff with the Xbox Connect? Because don't forget, Joe, we also know what your other alt over there in Unity said when he came in there. Was it CL something? What was his name? CL Henry? What his name was? Yeah, he had an alt go over there to Unity and post one of Joe's videos up, and it's Joe acting like a fool once again in front of an Xbox Connect. And then his alt said, "This is enough proof to show you that True Bones is making this stuff. He seems legit." And then I said, "Hi, Joe. I see you're back in here trying to pull the wool over people's head again by proving as an alt, as your own personal alt, coming here and saying that you're legit and your stuff is on point when it's not." Most emotions, and we got this from the people at iPod themselves. They said you could not make this stuff because you're only using one Xbox Connect. All right, cool. I'm gonna take it, cut it up, and send it to my legal counsel, because, like I said, this is what he does every day, folks. This is what he does every day. You know, he can't lie about the Xbox Connect no more. He hasn't. When was the last time he and I know what he's going to do. He's gonna get an old video and post it up and say that this is what I'm doing. But when was the last time you saw him use Xbox Connect to record anything? You know, when was the last time you saw him going to Xbox, using his Xbox Connect and iPod to claim he's making motions or releasing another motion pack? Well, never, because he's ran out of motions to pawn off as something he did in iPod. You know, he can't render out nothing from iPod. I mean, he can stand in front of the iPod recorder all day and try to fool us. Yeah, I know that. Yeah. the thing about it is that that's another reason why he's not doing it no more, because his lie has been busted by saying that 30 frame Xbox Connect can only capture 30 frames per second. All right, how is the Xbox capturing shit that exceeds that? How's it doing it? How's it doing it, Joe? I mean, what's the software you got that allows you to do that? You know, and we know you. And if it is a software, we know you ain't make it. So, 30 frames per second stuff Joe sells is all higher up on higher than 30. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I have proof of that. I got some of this stuff right now. I got some stuff that he recorded at 60 frames per second from an Xbox Connect. And what did he do? He just he took 2 Xbox Connects and just added them together or something like that. You know, it's amazing how he thinks that he'll never get busted for all the lies and cheating and scamming he does. The Connect is hardware locked to 30 frames per second. Never listen to comment. That's what Top Fox said. Yeah, you can't. That's it. It's locked. I mean, it's hardware locked. You know, it will only record at 30 frames per second. So, Joe's actually doing something that we aren't doing, which is he's lying, and we're not. You know, we're not lying about this stuff. He's the one who brought up the fantasy, saying that the Xbox Connect can do all this wonderful stuff, and you can do all this wonderful stuff with like one Connect, and then you find out that he's not doing that stuff with Xbox Connect. He's actually going over to other people who have content and staking their content, and then getting in front of an Xbox Connect and recording himself doing silly, stupid dances or walks or whatever, and then making infomercials saying that he's doing this all with Xbox Connect and iPod, and actually packaging up the stuff he's taking from other people and putting it in here and putting it in his Paxo Gumroad. You know, it's a switch and bait. I mean, that's illegal. You know, you can't sit back and say, well, I'm doing this and I'm doing this on Xbox Connect, but it's not. It's none of that stuff is from Xbox Connect. I proved that with my video that got his channel deleted. You know, that said that you know, he did 3 or 4 videos saying he used Xbox Connect to make all the Fortnite motions, but those Fortnite motions existed before he stood in front of his Xbox Connect and pretended that he was making them. And then the stuff that he was doing in the video had nothing to do what was in the packs. Oh, we didn't see anything he did with the Xbox Connect. We didn't even see it in the pack. Everything was from Rubu, was from the stuff you get from Rubu. How you doing, Autumn? How's it going? So he lied about that, and I proved and I debunked that, and that's when it said Joe is actually making a name for himself among software devs, but for all the wrong reasons. I believe he is. He has. You know, and think about this. It shows in the way he's been acting. This is what he's been doing, folks. He's been trying to sell stuff that he's been stealing from other places, snatching from other websites, right? And he's been sending it out he's been using these mailers and sending it out, and people aren't responding to him because they know his stuff is all taken from someplace else. If you're a game developer, you know, why would you risk it? Now, if you're somebody who's over in India and you're hacking iClone and stuff like that, I see why you would go to him. Or you're somebody in Nigeria who's actively hacking iClone and all the iClone software, Real Illusion software. Or if you're some third world country and you want to do 3D animation, so you go to these websites and you use hacked stuff, yeah, go to Joe, use his stuff. I don't care. I don't care. You know, if you want to go and spend what money you don't have, I figure like if you don't have money to buy the software, right? You don't have money to buy the software, you're gonna hack it. Period. Especially if you're in a third world country, especially in a poor country like India or any other countries, Asian countries that are poor, you're gonna hack it. You know, I don't blame you. You know, you don't have the money for it. You want to do it, and it's your drive that you're gonna want to do it. So you're gonna hack it. You're gonna pirate the software, and there's nothing nobody can do about it. You know that, and you gonna, and not only now you can just hack it. Now you're gonna try to find somebody who's actually selling the stuff you need to make what you want. You know, and you're probably going to turn to somebody like Joe, who's a black marketeer, who will sell you the crap, and like I said, Oh no, it says there is evidence for this in the new video. Keep an eye on Don Thack's channel. Okay, I'm gonna keep an eye on it, man. I'm gonna keep an eye on it for reals. You know, but Joe can't answer nothing. Watch him. Watch him after I leave this video. Get on after me, and play this video or play excerpts from this video, and just talk about how big of a fat nerd I am, and call me a he, she, and just watch him do watch him slander me, right? Just pay attention. Watch him slander, but don't forget what I'm saying in the video while he's watching it and trying to critique it. What questions is he actually answering, you know, as he goes through this video I'm making right now? What question? Take out a piece of paper and mark down every slanderous, write down how many times I asked him a question and how many times he answer it not with the truth but with slander. All right, just keep note, and you will see that 95 to 100% of whatever I asked him is answered with slander. All right, slander, not real debatable argumentative statements, but slander. The slander increases as he gets more desperate. Yeah, it does. It does. Yeah, you can tell he's getting desperate. I don't know what he's getting desperate for. You know, for someone to sit back and stream like he does and talk about people the way he does, he shouldn't have to worry about anything. There is evidence that Joe is from the Twilight Zone, and he's been vacated to the Twilight Zone area. I know. I like to see that proof. But we do know Joe acts like he's somebody from Earth too, you know, because the fiction he creates, the stuff he makes up, it is amazing because he does it right there, and it's just amazing how he can take something and twist it. And that's all he does. He just takes what you say and he twists it with his slander. You know, that's all to it. I mean, what more can I say, folks? What more can I say? You know, I do have more to talk about, folks. I do have a lot more to talk about, and but I've been doing this for almost 2 hours, and it's time for me to it's time for me to get off for a little bit and do some things. But you know, folks, I have no reason to lie to anybody about what I do. All right. But Joe has every reason. Joe's whole system of taking stuff from people, lying about people, is a system that he made that only he can maintain. You know, and think about it, his system is getting out of control. And you can see how desperate he is. But this last week, you can see how desperate he is to make somebody shut up by posting more crap on the One Gun channel and all the fake channel of me and all the other stuff. But like I said, he gets real desperate. He gets desperate because I know every time he posts yeah, he has years of crime. You know he's getting desperate because even he has to go over to the One Gun channel to show you all what's on the One Gun channel because I won't show you. Talking 2015. He is because 2015 is his only defense. And remember, folks, me and Joe wasn't at each other's neck until the end of 2016, end of 2017. That's when Joe became the Pink Lady and started taking down my channels and shit like that. Started taking down videos and stuff as the Pink Lady. But yeah, Joe didn't. Me and Joe didn't really get at it until the end of 2016. The whole year of 2017, and it wasn't until like the end of 2017, like November 2017, when Joe started making fake DMCs. And, actually, it was before that. Now that I think about it, because he actually in 2017, I do believe he went after my Archive Infinity. He went after Archive Infinity 3 different times and stuff because Joe just kept on making kept on making fake DMCs through March. I think it started in like March or something like that. 2018. I forgot when it started. 2017, but 2017, 2018 is basically when all this stuff like really started. End of 2016, 2017, 2018. And then by the end of 2018, 2019, he lost. I mean, he lost his he started to lose his channels, and he started getting into a lot of trouble. 2020, he started to shut up, and he actually has been fighting to make a comeback. 2020, 2021. So he's still apologizing. He's still demanding everyone. He's still demanding everyone apologize to him. He wants an apology for, and the reason why it's like he wants people to apologize for him being who he is. You know, it's our fault why he is where he is, or who he is, and why he's or why he has become the person he's become. He wants us to apologize for that, and we have no control over what you've done to get yourself in that position. I cannot read your mind. I cannot tell your mind to do nothing. Nobody can force you to do something, Joe. You do everything on your own. Watching somebody apologize because you decide to go over there to make a mo, and sell stuff over there you did not own to make, or go to Epic and sell their stuff. Nobody told you to do that, Joe. You did it on your own. So why should I apologize for something I had no control over? I have no control over you, Joe. You do what you want to do. But don't forget, what you may do may have consequences. Consequences that I won't be privy to, but you. If you want to sit back and do all this rotten shit and do all this crazy stuff, that's on you. It has nothing to do with me. So for you to sit back and make up this lie saying we should apologize to you, we have no reason to apologize for you for anything. Right? I have no reason to apologize for anything. You know, so good luck. Good luck with shifting that around. Let's see. So he must know that I'm getting ready to get off, so he gets back on.
Asking that question is Reallusion Marketing. Why don't you ask them, why did they take the entire Mixamo library, convert it to...
Oh, that's right. This lie. This lie. You know, I'm so tired of this lie right here. It's not funny. So let me go and get something, folks. Let me see. Try to remember where I put this stuff at. Let's see. Maybe I should type it in here. Let's see. Oh, folks, I'm trying to find this folder. Stuff. Police report. Oh, hold up. I think it's in here. What's in here? That's not in here. True Bones for free. Oh, here it is. I'm trying to see. Did I put it in here? Female eye bones. There it is. There it is. So, hold up. Still somebody's message. Okay, Joe. I'm so sorry we never met, and after how many years you still living in your mom's garage basement, and you still just and you're still just a racist jerk. The lies haven't changed since 2015. He just keeps repeating them and evolving them to suit the weather. But okay, so Joe is over there streaming right now, right? He's streaming right now. He's saying that something about me, Real Illusion, and taking Miximo's whole library of goods and whatever. So if we go to True Bones. Go to True Bones on Gumroad, and we go to True Bones, the True Bones Emotions on Gumroad, and we okay. So if you come down here to True Bones Motions, you will actually see that he has Miximo Amo. He went over here and took the whole Miximo library right here. He's not even lying about it, folks. Miximo eye motions for iClone. You know, he actually has it up here with a infomercial saying you can come here and download the whole Miximo library from him. Why would you want to come here and wind up getting malware or whatever when you can actually go to the source, which is Miximo, sign up for a free account and get the stuff for free yourself? Here he goes, folks, and here he goes. Where is it? Where is Joe? Where the rest of Joe's bag of lies at? The MCP pack, the Mcpeek Pack X2. High quality optical mocap data. It's not optical mocap data because you didn't make it. You know, does he know what optical mocap data is? Does Joe know what it is? He doesn't. That's a term someone else used. I mean, you can't make optical data if you're stealing it. It's not your data. This is odd. Something is missing from here. Well, I got that pack. I got the eye bones. I think I got most of everything on here. Eye bones. Where is it? Free dance, eye motions, eye bones. Here's Mixable whole pack of models right there. Joey. What happened to the F&M? What happened to the F&M pack? What happened to that, Joe? It's not here no more. It's not here no more, Joe. The F&M pack by True Bones is not here no more. You know why? You know why? Because he was found out. The F&M pack here, I was getting ready to show y'all, which is this right here. It's from. It's actually from the Miximo website, and 3D Max, DAS, Poser, 3D Max, Bipad. Let's see. Where's the FBX ones? DAS, Poser, 3D Max, DAS, Poser. Let's try this one. Let's look at the BBH file. But if you look at the files, arm stretching, exceeding stairs, banging, all these motions, all these names of these motions, and the actual files themselves are the exact same files that are over there on the Miximo site. I mean, not Miximo site. I mean, these are the exact same animations. It's just they did being converted to BVH. That's the only thing about it. And just because they've been converted to BVH doesn't mean that the data is yours to use and sell at your own whim. No, it's still licensed under their stuff. You know, I noticed that Joe removed the price tag from the CMU motions after my duck and cover video. I see. He also took down the CMU mode. He took this down. He was selling this. This is all from True Bones. The FM motions. This whole pack is Mixamo stuff. I see he took down a whole lot of stuff that new iClone. Incredibones, Motherload. I mean, a lot of this stuff he's taking down. I mean, hold on. I know he got the Motherload pack still up there, don't he? I think he do. iMotion, Bob's Dances. I do believe these are motions from Mixamo as well. So, new Mega Sports pack. Now, here's the thing. Kimmel Topol said that this stuff in here is from, he said that this stuff in here is from Defender, Football, Quarterback. He said all this stuff. The Kimmel Topol told me that he's the one who he said all this stuff in here was from Mixamo. He said all of it, all the other stuff in the sports pack is from Mixamo. Sex moves. Somebody told me that all the sex moves in here are from Miku Miku Dance. That he went and found like a whole bunch of Miku Miku Dance videos or animations. And he took all the sex, all these sex animations out those Miku Miku Dance animations. Wow. You sound like what's the name over there, Gumroad. Spinks, what's up, Spinks? Yes, and Gumroad approved. Yeah, so this is the stuff for Juice Pack. This is the Autodesk stuff. This is the stuff that was inside of a Motion Builder that he took and he sold to me. So this was back in this was back in 2015 before this shit started. I actually bought this from him, and then I found out, I was like, wait a minute, I got this stuff in Motion Builder already. So obviously you say, oh well, he must be working with. At first I was thinking, oh well, he must be working with Autodesk, and then you find out he's not working with Autodesk. Then I was like, well, then if he's not working with Autodesk, that means I bought stolen crap from him. And that was thanks to the Beware of True Bones thread that was over Unity that Joe got taken down. It's funny. It's funny, yeah. All this stuff came from his. This is all the stuff he's currently selling right now, and all the other stuff he's selling. I can actually go over to. Rubu and get the rest. But let's see what he's talking about. Let's see if he got past this yet. He's still a talking. He's still a talking.
I couldn't know what to do with yourself. I know.
Oh, he's gone.
Mad at the freaking messenger all you want. More time. It's over for you, kid. Not gonna watch Pinocchio Boy's nose grow anymore. It's over. You lied. You continue to lie, and you will probably. So before you accuse me, take a look at yourself.
Okay, so this lie right there. What am I lying about, Joe? What am I lying about? What am I accusing you of? First, if I'm accusing you of taking stuff you don't own and selling it as yours, and then going around and telling people that they can't use it, or they have to swear some type of crazy, wacky allegiance to you by saying like, "Oh, I got this from True Bones," well, then there you go, Joe. Am I lying about those things? No, I'm not. You did go and take stuff that wasn't yours and put them up on a couple of websites and wound up getting banned and kicked off websites once people found out you didn't make the stuff. You did almost get Gumroad sued because you kept on posting the Fortnite stuff up there after you've been told 3, 4, maybe 5 different times. I'm not sure, but you've been told a number of times to take the stuff down. And you just constantly kept on putting the stuff up, which caused Christopher Thomas to sit back and tell Gumroad that we're going to sue you because you will not remove the stuff. And Gumroad took the stuff down. So if you're saying that I'm lying about that, well, then you're lying about that. Because I'm not lying, because those things actually happen in real life. They happen in real life, but you're the one who's saying that I'm lying, and I'd like to know what part am I lying about, please. saying that I'm lying, no, me proving that you're lying, then your rebuttal to that is like, oh, well, he's lying. Well, that's two different things. One is not an argument, and one is telling somebody you're a liar is not an argument. So I'm trying to figure out I'm trying to figure out a lot of things. But one thing I can't figure out is why would you get on here and make yourself look worse?
In the mirror. I know the mirror will probably crack and go. But we're having a good old time, and we're not going to watch Pinocchio Boy's nose grow anymore. It's over. You lied. You continue to lie, and you will probably always lie and run your mouth like there's no tomorrow.
And once again, he says that I'm a liar. And Titus said 150. Well, what's at 150? Hold up. I think I got to do this first.
Okay.
He made a 4-minute video.
Stole it and then sold it on his Gumroad store. The only thing that would have made that possible is if Mixamo provided BVH. So all of our motions are BVH and Mixamo's aren't.
Interesting. Very interesting, because he says that basically, as my mom says, if you done nothing wrong, you don't have to worry about what people say against you. Joe is awful scared and worried about what people say about it. He is, because with a lot of stuff what people say about him could be true. And it's possible, because he lies so much. You know, he lies so much to get out of shit that he created for himself. But it's interesting he would say that Mixamo doesn't do BVH, but Mixamo did do BVH. They just stopped using BVH because they said FBX is a way better format. They got rid of Colada. They got rid of BVH because they said we're going to strictly go with FBX. Now, why would they get rid of BVH? Well, it's not being used as much. He is still using that BVH argument. He still is. So what Mixamo decided to do once they got, you know, once they got bought up by Adobe, is Adobe made the decision that we don't need BVH. It's an old format. Not a lot of people use it. I mean, it's a reliable format, but not a lot of people use it. And the thing about it is that we want people to download the models. So we won't actually give people the models with the motions. So it's best if we just stick with FBX. So FBX gives everybody the best of both worlds. They get the animation and they get the model and they get all the textures and stuff all in one file. So that's why they basically decided to get rid of BVH. So not too many programs, not too many current day softwares you get today will automatically come with an FBX import, especially 3D. When you deal with 3D models and stuff like that, you will get a FBX file with the with mostly anything you get, either FBX or OBJ file. That's what basically what everybody's using. Nobody's using BVH unless you're dealing with animation, and even people who do animation don't deal with BVH because what it is that sometimes there's a retargeting thing. And sometimes BVH doesn't allow for real easy retargeting. So a lot of files that are sold that's through FBX, you can actually save more than one file. So one file can be a retargeting file for that particular character. The other file can be the animation for that character for whatever program you're going to use it in. So that's the best explanation I can give you guys for that as far as why Mixamo doesn't deal with BVH, because BVH, once again, not a lot of people are using it because of the ease and access you can get with Filmbox or FBX, you know, and that's true, you know, that's the industry standard basically. You won't hear too many people talk about BVH unless they really have to. Something has to go backwards wrong for somebody to say, you know what, we can't do this in FBX, we're gonna have to do a BVH file and clean this up with a BVH file, you know. And usually when you get a BVH file, you're gonna convert it to FBX anyway. So FBX is the standard format right now, you know, until something else comes up. Something else is in the works that's what I understand better than FBX. I'm not too sure I'm kind of foggy on what it is, because I know Real Illusion plan on going to this format. It's called, it starts with an S, I forgot what it's called, but that's supposed to be the FBX killer, you know. So if change an image from a JPEG to PNG, I then own it. That's correct. That's a good analogy there. So if I take an image, a copyrighted image, and change it to a PNG, I own it, right? Right? No, you don't own it, because think about this. In order for you to convert that image to a PNG and then claim it's yours, so first you have to have the rights to do it, right? If you got to contact the original creator of the original content, say, hey, can I? No, would you mind if I convert this over to a PNG and sell this such or give it away? And there you have to get you have to get the how can I put this? You have to get the rights. If somebody owns something, you have to get the rights to use it in any which way you feel. Sometimes they can waive the rights. Sometimes they can waive the rights. Sometimes they just won't pay attention to it, because if it's like take the whole thing with Moneyohm. All right, I think the best thing is with Moneyohm and what he did for Squaresoft. All right, we did Squaresoft, and I think who owns shoot, it was trying to think. It was from Tekken. I forgot who owns Squaresoft or okay. So he did the whole animation with all the characters from various games, Final Fantasy, Tekken, and stuff like that, right? And made these 3-4 wonderful cartoons, right? You know, in his own time, free fan stuff that he did, right? He did that stuff, became famous, right? Did any of those companies go after him or say he didn't have the rights? No, because the stuff was done in good faith. It was done in a way that actually promoted their characters, promoted their content. Fan fiction, fan animation. That's what it is. Moneyohm wasn't taking the stuff, slapping price tags on it and sticking it up on Gumroad and said he made it. And then if somebody else wants to use the same stuff, he goes and chases after them, say, you can't use that, that's mine. You know, say it's from True Bones or else. You know, he didn't do that. He made some art with it. That's what I'm trying to tell you all. Don't let him get you confused. There's the art side of this stuff, and then there's the criminal side of this stuff. All right, the criminal side is the ones taking the stuff, not doing no art with it, not doing nothing, but taking it, zipping it up, and flipping it, and trying to make some money with it, and not telling the person that they're selling it to, oh well, this ain't mine. You know, there's the other side where people like Moneyohm and many other artists, I'm just using Moneyohm as an example, who actually take the stuff and make art with it. Companies don't care if you're taking their stuff, right? You're taking their stuff and you're making something good or great with it, or something that's going to promote their product on the line. They don't care. They want you to keep doing that, and they don't have to pay you a dime for it. But they will acknowledge you and maybe eventually kick you some money down your way, or maybe offer you a job to where you will make more of this content for them. That's what happened to Moneyohm. But on Joe's side, Joe is actually stealing their stuff, saying it's his, getting in front of an Xbox Connect, pretending he's making the stuff, and then pursuing other people who use the same stuff that he got from the same source. And if you don't do what he says, he files a fake DMC and takes your stuff down. Now you see, I just explained the two differences that he's trying to muddy the water on. There's the artistic side of going and getting models from Rubu. And I don't blame anybody. If you want to go to Rubu, get you some models and make your own fan animations or make your own art with those models. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But you can't go to Rubu, steal the stuff, take the stuff, and then put it up on Gumroad. Like I showed you, his Gumroad page is full of stuff he got from Rubu. So, Joe's brain stopped working years ago. We are seeing the results of that. There's a reason they call weed dope. That's funny. You know, and I'm to the point now, folks. You know what? I mean, I'm thinking about just going to Rubu and getting some stuff for him so I can show you all the correct manner to use this stuff in, because you're not supposed to sell this shit. You can trade it, give it away, do anything you want, but you're not supposed to commercialize it. You're not supposed to. This is stuff from a company. They will have their lawyers looking if you're trying to claim this stuff is yours. You don't sell this stuff. You don't put it on a commerce site to sell it or to give it away. You do like everybody else is doing. You put a link. You make a video, put a link on it, and say, "Hey, you can get these models from here, free of charge." I don't blame people for going to Rubu and getting that stuff and making art with it. I don't care. Said Joe laughed at the copyright license on Render Hub. Just small print as far as he's concerned. Yeah. Just small print. Just small print. You know, so that's just another lie he likes to tell. Another lie debunked. Another lie where he tries to muddy up the water between art and criminality of this stuff. Weed makes you smart. Meth causes Joe's issues. Let me play some more of this.
So if you want FBX, go to Miximo. If you want BVH, go to True Bones. It's that.
Why would they want to do that? Especially since you charge people to buy it. Small print is pretty big in the eyes of the law. Oh man, you know what, man? I need to play me some Call of Duty, man. I need some self therapy because I'm actually getting a headache trying to explain his. I mean, it ain't because of him. It's trying to explain to you all what he's doing, you know, and it really takes a lot out of you. You know, it's taken me 2 hours and 11 minutes just to get to this point where majority of the stuff he said, I've already debunked it. You know, I've already said my piece about it. A lot of stuff he says about me, and I'm really trying to get to a lot of stuff he says, and he's going to say more. You know, he's going to say more, and I don't even know if I can keep up with the lies. I mean, it's like we got 4 minutes and 24 seconds of him just sitting here on his YouTube channel lying. You know, lying about. He just lied about saying come over here, FBX. We can sell it to you from Miximo. And like, no, he can't. He doesn't have the rights to do it because Miximo owns the rights to the data. They own the rights to the content. I mean, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if I put on a new pair of shorts. I'm still the same person. You know, doesn't matter what color I change my underwear to. I'm still the same person. I'm just in a different pair of underwear, and that's basically what we got going on here, folks. It's crazy. He said we're halfway through the month, and he's already made more than 30 videos about the subject. I know, and by the looks of things, you would never know. You would never know what if he did make 30 videos because he keeps taking them down. Now he runs over to my channel and say, "Look, Wingan has made over 100 and something videos on me." I'm like, "Yeah, but you've made like maybe 3 times as many. You know, you keep making videos about me, but you keep taking them down. What's the use of coming over to my channel and saying I'm doing all this stuff?" PPO Joe doesn't care. He doesn't. He doesn't. He doesn't. He doesn't. He doesn't care. I'm getting off this dude's channel. He don't care. You know, and y'all can tell my voice. I'm just getting tired of just explaining myself because he's gonna come back out again. He's gonna lie some more. I guess when you turn 50, or I guess when I turn 50, I start lying like that. It's time for me to go into a mental institution because I don't see how you can do that. I have the vid. Joe, keep it up. He said, Joe, keep it up. I don't get it, man. Oh, man. I feel like taking a nap now because my head is hurting me so bad. It's hurting me so bad because you have to explain this stuff, folks, because from now on, I'm just going to have to explain what he says now because I can't stop him from lying. right? He's already said you can't stop him from lying. He's already said and proven you can't stop him from lying. So that means I have to come here and debunk what he's saying. I think that's what I'm going to do. Debunk what he's saying and prove what he is. I've already proved the racist, bigoted part of him, and I even got more on that too. So it's a lot more. It's a lot more because he's going to keep on talking, and I'm tired of making I'm tired of making the other videos that I make, but I think I need to start making more videos where I just debunk what he says. I think that's good enough for me for now on. No sense in wasting my time and doing the extra stuff. I think I just need to take his video, get to the point to what he's saying, and then just explain why it's not true, and watch him not answer you. The only answers Joe's going to give you is I'm a pirate, I'm a transvestite, I'm a he, she. What else does he say? I'm a patsy pariah, something. And I still have not found that term in any dictionary. Patsy, pariah, prima donna, whatever it is. I have not found that term nowhere. So I'm still trying to find out what the pariah is. It's like he just found a bunch of P words and just put them all together and say, this makes a lot of sense. Says hatred and jealousy makes you the dumbest thing right now, Joe. I have the vid, Joe. Yeah, folks. So let's go ahead. Let's everything Joe says is PP. It is, but that's okay because we can always debunk them. We can always sit back and tell the truth, man. I think that's the only thing that we can do right now is just tell the truth. Be honest. Let everybody know. What's the truth behind what he's saying. Because if you ask me, it's just insane. It's just pure insanity, and I can't contest everything because he lies. If I sit back here and try to contest everything he says, it's taken me 2 hours to get to this point. So it takes me 2 to 3 hours to explain to you all or say what he lies about, what's his rebuttal, and you guarantee you his rebuttal is the same thing. One gun's a transvestite, he's the patsy, whatever. He like I said, he will result to slander. That's what he's going to do. And when he results to slander, everybody, you need to say, well, Joe. Responding with slander is not an answer. Slander is not an answer. Facts are answer. Like the little shrimp video that Joe properly showed the world. Yeah. So I think that's it, folks. I think that's all I got to say for today. Because I think I need to take a nap after all that shit. I mean, that was some shit, man. That was a lot of stuff I had to say. And we haven't really hit on none of the bigger lies that he said. But for now on, folks, I'm just gonna try to debunk. I'm just gonna try to debunk all of his lies. It's 2 o'clock. Yeah, it is. I can't find my... There it is. Yeah, it's 2 o'clock, folks. So I need to do something. Toilet... like the little strip video that Joe probably showed the world. Toilet gate. Oh, no. Don't say toilet gate around Todd. Don't say toilet gate around Todd. Please don't. Trying to explain stupid and exhausting. I can vouch for that. Yeah, it's tiring, It's 2 o'clock, man. I want to be doing something else, Luckily, I watched the Castlevania Netflix last night because that was my to-do thing today. But I kind of figured that he was going to get up as early as he can and start the buffoonery, So what's funny is he's trying to blame me for the toilet gate thing. He's trying to blame me for the toilet gate. I don't get it. He made the video, right? He put it up on YouTube and then wants to blame me that the video went out there and it's out there and he can't take it now. He can't take it back. You know, I'm like, well, you made the video. I didn't make the video. You made the video. This video is on your YouTube channel and you didn't take it down. YouTube took the video down. So I'm just trying to figure out, how am I in trouble because you made a video that was disgusting and you're blaming me for making the video when I had nothing to do with the video. You see, Joe, in order to get somebody for revenge porn or something like that, I would have to have been there in your residence to make the video. All right? When you take the video and you broadcast it, that's something totally different. You know, Joe posts the video publicly. He is liable. No one else. Read the law, Joe. Yes, yes, thank you. That's what I was just explaining. Don't say his name 3 times. You'll see Lost Boy run in your sleep. No, that's the boogeyman. That's the boogeyman. You talk about Beetlejuice. No. Yeah, I mean, you made the video, so he's going to stand up in court, folks. If he doesn't make the court, he's going to stand up in court. Well, he made a video about me, and they're going to ask me, did I make that video? I'm going to say no. I didn't make the video. Who made the video? He made the video. He said, in order for me to make that video, I had to be at his house. No, he made that video and he broadcasted it. So I have nothing to do with the creation of the video. You know, if he made the video, it's out there and people got their hands on it and they're distributing it like the R. Kelly tapes. Well, that's on him. You know, that's on him. It's not me. But he's going to pull that argument out again, and and that's my argument back, folks. That's what you call an argument. When he stands up and says that I made revenge porn, and my counter to his revenge porn is like, yeah, I wasn't there though. You know, I wasn't there. I didn't make it. You made this video. You broadcast it, and YouTube took it down. Now, when it got broadcasted, somebody made a copy, and that copy just wound up making rounds. You know, Joe keeps claiming he'll make a great lawyer. I know the name of his law firm would be. The name of his law firm would be "Don't Hire Us." That's what it's gonna be called. Don't hire us. We'll keep you in jail. You know. From the law firm of Don't Hire Us, we keep you in jail. Or a better name is called We Will Lose Your Case. Grab it and steal it. Grab it and steal it, LLC. All right, folks, we're just joking around now. Woo! I don't know, man. I don't know, but I think it's 2.5 hours now, man, and I'm done. I'm done for the day, folks. All right, I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna go and play me some Call of Duty or something. But it was nice streaming. Nice doing this with you all. I'm gonna play me some COD and rest up for a little bit. Hopefully, the person I play COD with is actually at home today. Joe's law firm. It was fun. It was fun this morning, folks. We gotta try to do this again. I'm just out of energy now, man. I can't. I just want to find me something to eat and sit back and play some Call of Duty. But I hope you guys got something out of this. You know, I hope you guys got something out of this, and I'll see you guys again in the future. Not Joe's, but in the future. This is One Gun, and I'm signing out. Hope to see you guys again, and I'm out.
Afraid and more Still a million miles from you. So I'm gonna let you go. Oh boy, if you only knew. Not a day goes by without you on my mind. You couldn't go on together. You said nothing lasts forever. Though you can't deny, hold it all inside. No, you can trust me, just close your eyes, knowing that I'm around. I'll be around. Yeah. You're not scared of love, just scared of love. Alright, alright, enough. Just tell me if you want my love or not, or not. 'Cause I don't wanna be that one. Still a million miles from you.